Extreme team, what's going on? Woo! We back in the kitchen for Mealtime Monday, and I am super pumped about this one. Last week we brought you a man meal. This week we're bringing you more of a female meal. This is a carbless lasagna. Fellas, don't be scared away by it. I know you heard carbless. I didn't say you couldn't throw a little bit of garlic bread in there to soak up the meat sauce. But I'm saying for the ladies, this is your carbless meal. As for last week we had sweet potatoes. This week we have some wonderful eggplants and some zucchini. Okay? What we're going to do, so we took a pound of ground beef, we took a pound of ground sausage, made sure we browned all that up with some red onion chopped up, as well as some chopped up mushroom. Then, once that all got nice and brown and made it just a sweet melody of delicious mixture of meat and onion and mushroom, then we took some of this roasted garlic sauce, pour that on top, okay? Boom. That part's done. About 10 to 15 minutes, done with the meat sauce. Then the easy part, while that's going on, we're just going to cut some eggplant, nice little thin strips just like this, as well as the zucchini, same thing. Okay? Then we took some ricotta cheese. This is fat-free ricotta cheese. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and an egg. Mix that up. While we're doing that, we put the oven at 375. Okay? While that's preheating. So then, you're going to get a baking sheet, just like this. We already have one layer done. You're going to take the meat sauce. You're going to put a nice thin layer of meat sauce so it doesn't stick. Then, we took the eggplant, laid it down, just like this. Okay, make a layer of eggplant. I'm going to do this while I'm talking about it. Just like that. Then, we took a layer of ricotta cheese. Put the ricotta cheese on top of those eggplants. Took some of this mozzarella, sliced mozzarella. Put that on top of the ricotta. Then we took our meat sauce and put it on top of that. So now we have meat sauce, eggplant, ricotta cheese, mozzarella cheese, meat sauce again. That's where we are now. So now you're caught up to speed. Now you can get with me. Okay, hop on the train because we're about to get crazy. Alright, so we got our eggplant. Now we're going to take our zucchini and lay them down across on top of that eggplant. So this is a double vegetable layer here. And they're going to overlap a little bit. That is perfectly fine. Alright, once again, fellas, don't get scared off by all these vegetables. It's going to be okay, I promise. Alright? And just get these on here. Lay them across. Alright? That looks perfect. Now, we take that ricotta cheese. We're going to lay it on top again. We're going to smooth it out. Doesn't have to be perfectly smooth. Just make sure this is going to help everything stick together. So when you cut into it, it doesn't fall apart and make a meat massacre of just stuff falling all over your plate. So we got this right here like this. Ricotta cheese all over top. By the way, we use the whole container of that ricotta cheese. Depending on how much you like ricotta cheese, you can use more, you can use less. I tend to want a little bit more meat myself because I want a little more protein. Fellas, might be a good idea for you too. Ladies, it's all vegetables. It's okay to have protein. Don't worry about it. Okay, so now we're going to take our mozzarella cheese. We're going to stick our hand in there. Get a generous handful. I love some cheese, so I'm very generous. I'm a very generous guy. Diesel just got a piece of mozzarella cheese. He's very happy. I'm generous to my little dog too. He's only 4 pounds, so he can have a piece of mozzarella cheese. He will not die from that. Okay, now, we got the ricotta, we get the mozzarella. My wife's giving me the thumbs up, so that means we're good to go with the meat sauce. Alright, so I'm going to throw that meat sauce right on top there. Okay, this is the last meat sauce, so I'm going to use all of it, of course. Once again, got that nice protein on top there. I'm going to spread that out. Make sure we get it all over. Maybe we used a little bit too much meat sauce in that second layer. That's okay. We're going to make it work. Guys, these videos are very candid, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, Faith and I are like, hey, let's make this week. Looks pretty amazing. I'm like, hey, let's make a video real quick. And she typically says, don't you want to give it a try first? I'm saying, no, not really. Let's just go for it. That's what we do. And that's what happens. So these are very candid, coming to you live right from our kitchen. And that's the best way to do it. So now, we got all this on top of here. We got all of our layers set up. We're going to throw it in the oven for about 30 to 40 minutes or until these vegetables get soft. So you start poking holes down there and the vegetables start getting soft, then you know you're pretty close. About halfway through, we're going to pull it back out. We're going to put mozzarella cheese on top so it melts down nice and deep into that top meat mixture. And we're going to slide this in here. And we're good to go. So that is your Mealtime Monday vegetable lasagna. All right, guys? And hope you're ready for it. Have a great week at the gym. Let's rock and roll.